Hi, my name is Valeria Ramirez. My BPA ID is 180168, and I will be presenting Economic Research Individual. So today we're going to be talking about if college education is worth it in 2026. Is college education worth it in 2026 due to the rising cost of education, tuition, room, and board? So these are some common trends that have been found according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. 61.4% of recent high school graduates have enrolled in college, which is 1.9 million of 3.1 million students that have graduated. And 70% of these have a bachelor's degree and are employed as of 2023, which is a decrease from 76% from the previous year. So the cost of college education. So in the state of Texas, it's around $8,000 to $10,000 per year for in-state tuition, which is $32,000 to $40,000 for all 4 years. For some, it may not seem a lot, but for others, it does seem a lot, and they have to take out federal student loans. This long-term student aid discourages college enrollment. Nearly 43 million Americans, which is 1 in 6 adults, hold federal student debt. The federal student debt exceeds $1.6 trillion. This student debt can limit economic mobility and financial stability. Here you can see in this graphic how the higher the education, the more you owe. So here, the blue line is the professional degree. They owe $200,000 up to a 19 to 20 year span. The financial risk of getting student loans. So many people don't want to get student loans. Because if they miss a payment, it can damage their credit score. And if they have a low credit score, it means that they could not benefit from low interest rates and housing. And this fear of long-term financial instability causes students to reconsider college. So now these are some alternatives to college. A college degree may improve job prospects, but that is not guaranteed. Employers value skills beyond formal education. The National Association of Colleges and Employers survey stated that 70% of employers prefer or prioritize written communication, initiative, work ethics, and technical skills. These skills can be developed through work experience, internships, training programs, and entry-level jobs. Many industries allow advancement through commitment and consistency. Like I said, college is one of the many pathways. It's not the only route to success. Individuals can achieve growth through other pathways. This can be through motivation, skill development, clear goals. College may be ideal for some, but not necessary for all. The economic benefits of college education. The college education community experience stronger economic growth. These higher earnings contribute to local spending, business expansion, and employment opportunities. The Institute for Higher Education Policy states that students who attend any college or university generated an estimated amount of $73.4 billion in additional earnings relative to those of a typical high school graduate. While a typical high school graduate makes around $36,000 a year, according to the Association of Public and Land-Grant Universities. The social and public benefits of a college degree. Degree holders tend to participate more in civic activities. They have greater leadership roles and community involvement. They create stronger social networks and have the community's trust. So here you can see also that more educated communities tend to have lower mortality rates. The National Bureau of Economic Research shares a finding that college-educated communities have lower pollution rates, lower crime rates, higher quality medical care, leading to wealthier communities having a better health outcome. Here you can see the population of college degree holders and the mortality rate decreases. So the theory of the creative destruction is also a main factor. The theory of creative destruction means that as new innovation comes in, it's going to take over old jobs. So new jobs are going to take over old jobs. An example of this can be of how the mobile phone has been widely adopted, replacing the traditional landline due to advances in technology and innovation. Innovation simultaneously gets rid of old jobs and creates new ones, remodeling the labor market and changing the skills and certifications that are needed. So this means that traditional roles will start to disappear while new positions require refreshed skill sets, creative problem solving, and adaptability. While some non-degree candidates may still be able to find a job in traditional job roles, they're going to start decreasing because of technology. There has been an increase, as you can see here, an increase in technology-based jobs and a decrease in traditional jobs. Here, 97 million are technology jobs and 85 million are traditional jobs. There's a decrease, and this is because of the new market and technology. So to conclude, pursuing college at the end of the day is a personal opinion. It's a major choice, but it's also complex. Major concerns include high tuition costs and long-term debt, and uncertain job outcomes.
If you had more time, what additional research or data would you have liked to include?
I would have liked to have gathered more information on people in the workforce to see their own personal opinions of a college degree, if it really makes like a difference or if it doesn't. And if like they're hiring, if they have a college degree, and when they're hiring, if they have a college degree candidate and a non-degree candidate, which one will they favor?
What was the most challenging part of narrowing down your topic and focus?
The most challenging part was finding solid evidence to see which one was the way to go, either to go to college play or not to go to college. Thank you for your time.